My name is Mehmet Even. I am from ZORLU Real Estate Group and responsible for real estate development of the company. I mean, if you consider Turkey has been always an important place across the history, so I didn't understand for a long time why it hasn't been that important in the last 20 years. So I would say Turkey is regaining its importance with the crisis in the world happening the past couple of years. So I believe Turkey becomes its position again. Turkey has been always good. Of course, Turkish developers and investors are developing themselves as well according to the world standards. So I believe it will be going up further in the coming years. And I would say the difference between yesterday and today, people are focusing more on Turkey because of the economical realities. So this is the only difference, I would say. Yes, definitely. If you look at the numbers, especially in real estate, for example, if you look at the residential price increase index in Turkey, that proves that each 5 years, the capitalization of the investment is doubling. So in each 5 years, you regain of 100% of your investment in residential, especially. And residential has become an area for standard investors who are not too much eligible to decide whether they should put their money into the stock exchange or what paper. So that was a common sense for them to invest in real estate because of this reality, because yearly return is very high. So that continues, still continues, and I would say it will be continuing in the coming 10 years. And now commercial markets such as retail and office is coming up big time. We have had a couple of big transactions in the past 5 years. There has been some fund investments in real estate projects in Turkey, like retail mixed-use concepts. And now probably that will be continuing as well with the offices. So Turkey has started to become a hub of the region. Slowly people are moving their head offices to Turkey, and office buildings are going to be required. So office and hotel, because of this relation, are very good to basically functions to invest, and it happens also in that way. I should say international environment should mean the same understanding for everyone. So each country has different local dynamics. Turkey is different, Europe has different, America is different. So, but in international business, you should speak the same language. I don't mean of the language, but the meaning of the language. So if you are talking about real estate investments, there are a couple of issues you need to be careful with while you are discussing investments, such as cap rates, investment, yearly return, valuation. So that should mean same thing to everyone in order to have a common understanding. So I would recommend to be realistic before discussing with anyone and judging its own good in a correct way rather than being too optimistic, because as you know, what we own are basically more valuable to us and it should be also valuable to the others in the correct way. So we should be really balancing what we are talking. In that manner, if the international understanding is there, I don't think that will be another skill required if the project is good enough to discuss. So I would say they should be just encouraged enough to come to international environment and ready to discuss with people if people are honest. As I said, we know how to talk international language in real estate. I believe the products are also very good, like ZORLU Center and ZORLU Levent Office are very good international products. And if you have good products and you know how to discuss or talk, people are interested. And if you can present yourself in a well way as well, the discussions are here very positive. So we have had different parties contacted through MIPIM. With 2, we are already discussing further in detail in a serious way. So I would say this is plain business environment, and business happens through that relations, definitely. I mean, it will be very difficult to meet people person by person in daily life. So it will be very difficult to meet the location and meet the timing. everyone is moving around at that level of business. So you cannot find people locally available in the correct time is fitting also your schedule. In here, everyone reserves the same time for the same purpose. It's like a graduation ceremony. Everyone is here for dance. So there is no problem in finding someone to dance. MIPIM is a very good organization combining people from all over the world in real estate investments and developments. So it's a good opportunity to discuss with different people and exchange ideas, whereas you don't need to be busy with the rest of your business in your daily life. So it's a good opportunity to have this break, and people are here for the same intention. So in this manner, conversations are also at high level. So because you discuss immediately on business, so it's good. I mean, the visitors we are having on the stand because of the good location maybe as well, and because of the project also very well. So we are happy. The biggest value of MIPIM for me is to be able to visible to the world and to be communicated through the world through MIPIM. There are many people visiting MIPIM for that purpose, and the level of understanding you are in is increasing through that. And next meeting, you're meeting the same people, expos or other real estate summits. So once the basis is there, so you can come very easily into the recontact of the people without having the hesitation, because this is like kind of business friendship, you know. If you're a friend with someone, it will be easier to talk again. So talking brings more discussion brings basically results. If you're intending to do business, then it will be calmer to do that in this way. People are attracted automatically to Turkey. In a standard year, Turkish stands could be one of the projects, but the signature of naming the honor country or the country of Turkey spots the light directly onto the Turkey. So people are feeling themselves obliged to see Turkish projects. So that would gain an additional push from MIPIM side. Of course, fruitful, I would say.